The story of Amazon, from garage startup to global empire. Hook opening. In 1994, a man left a comfortable job on Wall Street to start a strange idea. An online bookstore. Most people believed the idea would fail. After all, why would anyone buy books on the internet? But that man believed the internet would change the world. His name was Jeff Bezos, and his small experiment would eventually become one of the most powerful companies on Earth. But the journey was far from easy. In fact, there were moments when Amazon was only weeks away from collapse. So how did this risky startup survive and eventually become a trillion-dollar empire? The beginning. In the early 1990s, the internet was still new. Very few people used it. But Jeff Bezos noticed something interesting. Internet usage was growing at an unbelievable rate, more than 2,000% per year. To Bezos, this wasn't just a statistic. It was an opportunity. So he made a decision that shocked many people. He quit his job and began working on a new company that would sell products online. The garage startup. Bezos moved to Seattle and started building the company in his garage. The first idea was simple. Sell books online. Why books? Because there were millions of titles. Far more than any physical bookstore could hold. The internet made it possible to offer endless selection. The company was named Amazon, inspired by the largest river in the world. Bezos wanted to build the largest store on Earth. In the beginning, the company was extremely small. Orders were packed by hand. Books were shipped from a tiny office. But slowly, customers began discovering Amazon. And the orders started growing. Rapid growth. Within just a few years, Amazon became one of the fastest-growing internet companies in the world. In 1997, the company went public on the stock market. But success also brought criticism. Many experts believed Amazon would fail. Why? Because the company was spending huge amounts of money. Warehouses, technology, logistics. To critics, Amazon looked like a company burning cash. Some even called it Amazon.bomb. The crisis. Then came the dot-com crash. In the year 2000, many internet companies collapsed overnight. Investors panicked. Money disappeared. Amazon's stock price fell dramatically. Some analysts predicted the company would go bankrupt. For Jeff Bezos, this was the most dangerous moment in Amazon's history. But instead of slowing down, he did the opposite. He kept investing. More warehouses. Better delivery systems. Faster technology. It was a huge risk. But Bezos believed the future belonged to companies that moved fast. The turning point. Then something unexpected happened. Amazon launched a service that changed everything. It was called Amazon Prime. Customers could pay a yearly fee and receive fast, free shipping. At first, critics said it was a terrible idea. Free shipping would cost the company too much money. But customers loved it. Millions joined Amazon Prime. And once people joined, they started buying more and more products. Amazon was no longer just an online bookstore. It was becoming the center of online shopping. The hidden giant. While most people focused on Amazon's online store, the company was quietly building something even bigger. A cloud computing platform called Amazon Web Services. Instead of buying expensive computer servers, businesses could rent computing power from Amazon. This idea revolutionized the technology industry. Soon, thousands of companies were using Amazon's cloud services. And AWS became one of the most profitable parts of the company. A global empire. By the 2010s, Amazon had expanded far beyond books. The company now sold almost everything imaginable. Electronics, clothing, groceries, streaming entertainment, smart home devices. Amazon had become more than a store. It was a technology giant. Millions of packages were delivered every day. Warehouses operated around the world. And the company continued growing at an incredible pace. The trillion-dollar milestone. In 2018, Amazon reached an unbelievable milestone. Its value passed $1 trillion. From a small garage startup to one of the most valuable companies in the world. The company that once struggled to survive had transformed global commerce. Conclusion. Amazon's story is not just about technology. It's about risk, vision, and believing in the future when others don't. Jeff Bezos once said, "If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness." And perhaps that's the real secret behind Amazon's success. Because sometimes the biggest empires begin with the boldest ideas.